Hello. I'm hoping that this is going to work. So this is my first attempt at doing this. So I will delete this shortly. This is just a trial run if you guys do pop in. Just a heads up for that. I'm hoping that this ends up working out. Because eventually I would like to, maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, do a scrap mechanic survival series with you guys. So we're going to see how it goes and figure things out from there. So I'm actually going to do a FantMod game. So we're going to go new game, and we're going to pull up the FantMod, and we're going to get my expanded info. That, I think, those are the ones I need. I actually want to do a Nomad Survival, Nomad type game. So yeah, that's going to be the goal here. So Nomad type survival. And we're going to see how it goes. Give me a second, make sure I'm not going to get attacked. And I see somebody left a chat and I can't figure out how to pull it up. Give me a second here. Come on. Okay, that's not that. Come on. Give me a second. I'm just trying to sort this out so I actually can do it when I have more time. Yep, I can hear something popping up behind me. Give me 2 seconds. Yep, you're coming up. Okay, is that everybody? Let me just get a second here. Okay, there we go. Give me a second. Okay, I hope it might be working. So we're gonna give this a shot. I've played lots of Scrap Mechanic on my own. I have played a little bit through the FantMod, but I literally just did the basic stuff. We're not gonna pick that up. We don't want that, that's bad. We do need to pick up a water bucket. But we're gonna grab these just for a second here. Tell me where there's a, here we go. And my inventory is already just a mess of annoyance. Come on. Yes, I know that. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab that. So if I end up doing a Nomad stream, I'm not allowed to put anything down except for soil plots. I'm not allowed to pick up soil plots. Like I can't pick up these plots, but I can pick up these ones here. I obviously can put down seeds. And that's it. Everything else is going to be on a vehicle of some sort that we're going to survive off of. And we're just going to spray these with fertilizer. There we go. Now we got 2, I think they're both tomatoes that are going to be growing. At the moment, I don't have anything popping up on my chat, but I don't know if that's a problem on my end or nobody said anything. Deal with that. And deal with that. I do have the chat pulled up on my phone. Make sure my volume's off here. So I should see the chats as they come in. But this is the first time I've streamed in a long time. I used to stream on Twitch. But it's been a few years actually. And there's gasoline in the fire. There's that there. Nothing good. I want the radio. The radio. And I don't think there's ever anything in here. So, I really don't want that tire. But if we end up like picking up a tire and we don't want it, what we're going to have to do is that, and eventually it'll just despawn. Hopefully. So the battery's going to be up there for the ship. Yeah, bearing, that's nice. Open up the logbook. Yeah, we know that. No, the tote box. I have seen this stuff, but I forgot that there were like different food things. Like there's food energy bar things. Component kits are nice to come by. Oh, there's another chest over here. Hello, David. How you doing? Seeds and circuit boards. Just run all the way up here. Explosive tape or tote pots. Come on. I don't like that. Also, they give you nuts and screws, and I don't know why. A little annoying. Carrot, Sunshake, Red Bull. Well, not a Red Bull, it's a Red Walk. Another thing we're going to be allowed to place down is just like this, because we're going to refine it up right away. I'm doing alright. Just trying to figure out this and see if it's going to be a viable way for me to continue with this channel. Yeah, you want me to bring the battery back, but I'm going to keep exploring this place. So the only things we're going to be allowed to permanently place are going to be soil plots, and then like quick, like 30 seconds is we're going to pick up these guys and then just place them down so I can refine them. That's about it. It's going to be a nomad survival, so everything's going to be on the car. that eventually will be built. There is no car at the moment. Grab that. We did level up to level 2. I don't know what levels do for us. They might unlock stuff at the trader, I guess. I don't... Oh, no, there is more up here. Wait a second. Can I jump here? Perfect. Yeah, I think so. It'll just be a nice little change. Like, I've played a fair bit of just standard old, find a nice place and build a thing. But a challenge would be nice. So, are we going to do something stupid? The answer is going to be yes. Please don't kill me. Not too bad, 16 health. Ragdoll and just lay here on my face for a second. There we go. I don't need that. Yeah, I know, hunger and thirst. There we go. Ooh, we got spuds. And a light and a switch. I want those. Awesome. We could build some stuff if we wanted. And of course we're taking the duck. And we got the mechanic station coordinates there. Set waypoint. But first thing first is we have 2 tomatoes over here that I want to grab. Hopefully they grow quickly. Nope. Okay. While we wait for that, we are going to take this entire thing apart. And open up my inventory, and we're going to jettison that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Perfect. Yeah, I should have remembered that. Why can I not? 1 second here. Now can I see this? Huh? I hear you. Where is it? It's over here. Nope, stay away from my tomatoes. They're my tomatoes. Go away. And I think that is everything. Yeah, that's what I'm going to work on, just collecting up some wood here. I just want to make sure there's nobody around to come and scare the crap out of me when I'm not paying attention. Like you. I'm not going to go take on a Haybot just yet, but I want to see where the Haybots are at least. Take this tree here. Timber. Keep on whacking the tree. One of the first things I'm going to do is get a refinery. It's going to be get a craft bot, get a refinery, and then proceed to never have to bludgeon. Or, well, I'll still have to bludgeon stuff, but it's going to be this. There's a bearing over here? 1 second. Is there really a bearing on this thing? There is a bearing. Thank you. Awesome. I don't want this thing though. Get rid of that. We're going to have to get rid of this whole thing because I just don't want the... I mean, there is the new physics update, but I don't know if the Fant mod has it has been updated for the new physics update. There we go. And yes, I know I could keep these, but for now, where inventory is a bit of a problem, we're not going to worry about it. There we go. These guys aren't ready yet. I forgot there was a bearing on the wheelbarrow. Yeah, now we got 2 bearings. Oh yeah, no, the scrap wheels are horrendous. Like, yes, I could build a dinky little vehicle to get myself over to the mechanic station and tear it apart, but I don't want to put myself through that, so I'm just gonna leave the scrap wheels behind. Oh, leveled up again, level 3. Don't know what levels do. I'm going to guess they have something to do with the trader, but that'll be something for some other time to figure out. Come on. Really? You're going to roll on me? And I think my tomatoes are ready to be harvested. There we go. Yep, tomatoes are harvest ready. Perfect. Off to the mechanic station. Well, kind of. Yeah. There we go. We're going to go over here. Over here? Over here. We're going to see if we can attack this dude with a water bucket. Really? You moved? Okay, I was expecting you to move. Nope. Stay away from me. Stay away. Yep, already grabbed. Well, so that's one of the things. We can't pick up soil once it's been placed. So we can't pick up soil. We can't put down anything but soil. And once the soil's been put down, it stays down. So unfortunately, some of that soil there just has to stay. And we have to find... So I'm not sure if you've watched Khan. I'm going to kind of follow the same rule that Khan's using at the moment, where he's got he had to find a place where there were farm plots. That's a small one, so we're not going to use that one, but there's going to be one on a hill somewhere by a huge wheat field. And we're going to use that. So I've been wanting to do that, and Khan kind of reminded me that I've been putting it off for a while, so I thought, I might as well give it another shot. I had a lot going on with finals, but I'm starting my summer break now, so yeah, I hate these things. No, there's so many. Why is there so many things attacking me? No, no, no. How am I not? Nope, I got hit. Stay away. I need to drink one of these. Nope, I got hit. Ooh, I got hit for 32. Yep, there's one. Ow. Did I get 2 of them? Oh, I did get 2 of them. And you, die. Die. Yeah, I watched that one a while ago, but I kind of like how Khan's not letting himself pick him up, so... It makes it a little bit harder, right? Like, in theory, you only have certain areas of fertile land. And yeah, I do occasionally do the lift, but honestly, almost always get hit when I try and put the lift down, so I just rather run backwards. So that's what we're doing here. Now I'm still... Are you stuck? I think you're stuck. There we go, leveled up to level 4 again. Ooh, and we got some corn. I guess these guys like collect whatever they run over. There we go. Refine these guys. Yeah. Wow, we're getting lots of stuff. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Sorry. This is what I wanted to do here. There we go. Now there's a chest up there, so we're going to put our lift down here. And go up here. Nothing here. Am I gonna... Yeah, I'm under this thing. No. Really? Please tell me I have a seat. I have the walk saddle, which I will never use. We're just gonna get rid of those. Come on. Try that again. And there we go, jump onto here. Try that again, there we go. Once I can get this out of the face. Circuit board. I'll double check down there later. Ooh, gas, I saw that. We'll grab those arms in a second. Just want to make sure everything is empty. Grab that. Grab that. I know. I have played quite a bit of Scrap Mechanic. I've got about 700 hours on it. So... I know it's not a lot in comparison to like people like Con who have thousands of hours, but I know I'm enough my way around the controls just a little bit. One thing I did forget, it's been a while since I've played. I forgot that you couldn't mine out the rocks without a drill. I completely forgot that. And that might just be a FantMod thing, but I'm pretty sure that is just a standard game thing. There's 2 explodey boys over here. Jeez. Ooh. I will take this. Now there are also like wasp robots, which are weird and scary and terrified the crap out of me the first time I saw them. Ooh, lots of goodies. 3 circuit boards just laying about. Where are you? I hear something chasing after you. You guys are both chasing. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm playing on a laptop actually. So I do not have a desktop. I have a laptop that I use for college classes. So this thing has seen some... It gets nice and toasty after a little bit of playing. Let's just say that. What are you doing here, dude? You do not belong in the ocean. I don't think these... Like, I've seen these ones on land. They're not aggressive as far as I can tell. Like, they seem fairly... Oh, no, this one's aggressive. I don't know why. They don't always seem aggressive. They are stronger. They've definitely got some armor on them. Come on. Bunch of circuits. 2 circuits and a nut. It's all right. Grab the oil there so I don't have to do this too much. Ooh, and air. I forgot about that need. And we are running low on liquid. There we go. Did I just see an explosion over there? I'm pretty sure I just saw an explosion over here. We're at the mechanic station. Yeah, there was an explosion over here, so we're going to pick up all those. We'll leave the nut over there, or the bolt over there, whatever it is. Here's the annoying part, is now we got to go into the middle one. But I first want to set my spawn point here. There we go. Yeah, hold your horses. Double check there's nobody in here. I don't think there are people in these ones, but I just want to double check. We're good. Open up. Come on. Really? They're gonna make me come all the way back up here. Ta-da! There we go. Note to anybody who plays this, who's never played, do not set these 2 beds as your spawn point. This guy spawns back occasionally. The first thing you're gonna, when you respawn, you're gonna have to fight him off. It sucks to do. I learned that the hard way. We need the battery, so we're just gonna go this, and this. I don't want that, and I don't want that. Yep. And my battery is here. Place the master battery. Look at that. We're going to need a connect tool. And we're going to need a craft bot, which means I need more component kits. Correct. And I can't build scrap metal here, so let's search for component kits, I guess. Move the corn to there, I guess. Is that really? Yeah. So we gotta get 10 total component kits. Yeah, I will eventually, but first we're gonna get a craft bot put in. Probably all of this, like I'm gonna stream for about an hour total, maybe an hour and a half. And we're just gonna be staying here at the mechanic station and raiding around the general area. And, you know, get a craft bot, a refine bot, a refine or resource container, and then a proper vehicle that can kind of barely haul all of that stuff. I saw him out of the corner of my eye. Scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna run up here. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. We are going to have to go after those guys because I do need component kits. But I just want to double check that there's no chests. Come on. Run over here. There we go. Look at how easy that was. Where did your spine go? Here it is. He did not drop a component kit though, which is annoying. Okay, he's stuck over there, so we're just gonna... Some chemicals, I guess that's okay. They look scary, but they're not. They're just... what is going on? Scrap metal block and corn. Not what I was hoping for. I need component kits, guys. Come on. Yeah, there's the first packing station. But see, like these wheat fields, this isn't a good wheat field for it, but like there are huge wheat fields that have farm plots. And hi, I'm thirsty again. Tomato. This is my thirst. Really, there we go. Since when did these things have... Dude, what? And you can filter... Oh my... When? Since when was that? That's got to be a FantMod thing. We don't need the seeds, but I will take the soil. Ow. And more seeds. Some soil. Oh, there's another some shape. Jeez. More soil. And more soil. More soil. No bots in this place, really? I guess that's what the pile of circuits was. Get rid of that. I'll run down here. See, there's one of those honey bots, or the wasp bots, or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, I know. But I'm doing okay for food right now. Oh, there's 2 component kits. Okay, that's good. We're doing pretty good for food, especially because I planted, like, 2 tomatoes doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually a fair bit right at the beginning. We got 8. I need 2 more components. But I did not know that you could... I saw the 4, but that's just seeds, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There we go. Inventory. I do not want the sign. Where did it go? Here it is. I do like leaving these intact, so I just take some from all of them. Ooh, there's a chest up there, so I'll grab this. Come on. Did I really have to lift my way up? Nope. There we go. No. Really? Did I fall off? Oh well. And that would be my glorious dog barking her head off for some reason. Give me 2 secs, folks. I'm going to stop the stream here, and I might be back later. Have a great day, guys.